Yo, friends, what's up? So we're gonna be having a good time today working on the rocket rental for Epic React. It's gonna be great. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. I'm gonna open up Centered to get me centered. Here it is. Also, just want to make sure that the bot stuff worked because it doesn't look like our live stream chat is going yet, which is probably indicative of the YouTube API not working, which is a bummer. Let's see, let me also just grab this. Here it is. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, bummer. Okay, so for the chat for this one, I'm just going to make it myself. I should probably have a command. It would be sweet if I could be like live stream chat and then give it that, and it will create the thread for me and all of that. Yeah, just for situations like this. Yeah, so we'll just put this in. Oh, well, my wife's calling me. 1 second. She was doing something nice for me because she's the best. Okay, so it's 2022, 09, 13, 9 a.m. And bot didn't work. I blame YouTube. Or it's actually, could be my code too. I think, so I was just making some changes to this. So this is the code. And when we get an update, if there's not a scheduled start time, then we know it's not a live stream, so we skip it. If there's an end time, then we know I just updated the description or title or something for a old live stream. If it's not public, I don't want to tell people about it, and if it's not from my own channel, I don't want to tell people about it either. So that all looks fine. So the tweet should go out. Yeah, and things. So maybe there's some logic up here that's messed up, or maybe YouTube is messed up and they're not calling this, which could also be. Here, actually, I can find out. If we go to this thing, and we go, let's see. No, this is it, actually. That's the URL I want. And this will tell me last item delivered on Monday. They didn't deliver. Oh, there was an error right here, 504. Huh, that's interesting. I'll have to check my, all right, sorry, I'm getting nerd sniped here. Fly logs. Interesting, so this was, I'm not sure what time that was. This is like UTC, so like forever ago. I did notice the Discord bot. I can't show you the bot logs because it shows like people's information and stuff in there. But the bot did restart, but that was several hours ago. So that's what this stuff is. We're not getting any logs about this 504, which is unfortunate, but that's why it didn't work. So probably not my code. Something else went wrong, and I can investigate that later. Okay, so we'll just save that for now. We'll close this up and open up Rocket Rental. Actually, here, let's find Rocket Rental in Quick Remix. We're going to get rid of this thing right there. Okay, now Rocket Rental, we just have one of them. Oh, it was over here. Okie doke. So, coming back to centered. Whoops, here we are. So yesterday I worked on the data model. Now I actually want to work on that a little bit more before we get into the sign-up experience. I think that I want to generate more data, more users and stuff, and I want to build the admin interface so I can explore the data a little bit. So that will make it easier, I think, for me to build things out. So I think that's wise to have that happen first. So generate seed data, and yeah, build admin interface. Okay, cool. Generating seed data probably going to take 2 hours, and if I'm being realistic, it sounds like that's a long time, but it just sometimes this takes longer than you expect. Building the admin interface is probably going to be like a 6-hour thing. We'll see. So let's get going. Are you ready for a rad flow session? Me too. Let's go. Okay. Cool. So generating the seed data. I've already got Faker. Yep. So we're already good there. Another thing I want to do is npm update. Just update all the dependencies. Looks like, yeah, that got a bump. I thought I already updated that. That's weird. Oh, it probably didn't update my package.json when I did that npm update. That makes sense. vtest, probably some bug fixes, MSW, a couple little fixes. So we're good. We're going to flush npm. That means it deletes my package lock and my node modules before doing the install. Because, yeah, here, actually, you know what? We're going to find a placeholder image service, placeholder.com. Images. Why have I been blocked? What? That's weird. Okay. Why? That is confusing. Space. This is weird. Huh.
npm is done.
How do I use it? There's something wrong here. And this thing is bothering me. Okay, maybe not placeholder.com, I guess. Placeholder.pix. Okay. So it just like gives me this. I'm looking for like interesting. Just kind of looking for, I know that they have like those sites that'll give you cats and stuff, but placeholder, your image share. Okay, no, that's stupid. Placehold it. Here, placeholder images for all. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll figure out something else. I think Faker actually has some image URL stuff. Okay, so we need to generate a couple of different types of things. So, excuse me, create, here, let's actually do this. Coming up here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Hold on. Let's try this. Wonder if this will work. All right. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, there we go. Got them all. Okay, I just needed a list of all my models. And I have a create. Yep. Now, should I use the test data bot from Jack Franklin? It's what I use in testing JavaScript, and it is sometimes helpful. Or should I just make functions where I can do it myself? That does seem kind of helpful. Yeah, we're going to use this. It's just for that one thing that's annoying. I do it in my own website, and I just use Faker, and I have to do my own utilities for that, and it's annoying. I'll just use this thing. All right. Okay, so, and how, he says user builder. Yeah, okay. User builder. The trick here, can I give this a type? Yeah. Here we go. Okay, cool. So now, nice. So here's the problem. This is saying created at is a required field. I don't want to have to do that. Additionally, if I have like a ship or message, oops, it's gonna need maybe this will work. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. So I'll start with the user, password builder. Yeah, so this needs a user ID, but we don't have the user ID yet. Hold on a second. When I build, can I pass things? Okay, cool. So I can pass overrides. You know, another thing that I could do, MSW has a data, no, that's more for like interacting with it. I may use this eventually, but it's not. Yeah. It says for generating data. Let's say use Faker. So the factory is like, here's all of my tables. And it is relational. Not sure this is quite where what I need. Yeah, I don't think this is what I need. Okay, test data bot. I don't understand what this code is doing. What is the per build thing? I see. That makes sense. Not sure why you would do a per build true. That seems silly. But okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well, let's just keep trying it. I think I may drop it in favor of my own thing. Okay, so I can't do the password before we do. Oh, right. I needed to know if there was a way to like pass an argument. If there's not, then we definitely can't do this. So I know I can pass overrides, but see, if I don't specify the user ID right here, and I just do a hash, whatever, then it's going to be like, yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad you have the hash, but you need the user ID. It's missing. And that is not going to work. However, if I make my own utility, I'm also going to want to do password thing. Maybe I do optional or partial. There we go. Partial password. And now it's not mad. But it'll catch that. Yeah, that seems like works. Okay, per build. Ooh. Oh, okay, sync. That works. And then we'll do. Does per build accept accepts a function. It doesn't call that function with anything though. So there's a way to get faker from them, right? Oh, fake, that's right. All right, no, okay. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe no longer exports fake. Yeah, it looks like he does not export fake anymore, which is fine. I always kind of thought it was weird anyway. Internet password. Does it accept any arguments? Length, memorable. Yeah, I don't really care because I'm gonna probably override this for certain users anyway. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna just do user and password, and we'll see if this will work with that. Okay, so user, I wonder, when I do create, I wonder if I could just borrow this type. Yeah, if I could borrow that and generate that, that would be even better. I'm not sure about that. I just kind of feel like this is not going to work very well. I think this may work well when I'm generating test data, but for generating seed data, it just doesn't seem like it. Well, okay, let's just keep going. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to do email. Yep. And name and username. Is there a way to associate all of these together? Yeah, man, I just keep on I feel like I'm fighting against this. Yeah. Okay, I have decided we're not using this. And instead, we're going to have a, yeah, we're not going to have an individual create stuff. And I think we're not going to have a create host, create admin, create renter either. Here's what we're going to do. Let's start with creating brands. So, yeah, for await promise.all array new array of 10 and map. Here we go. So, is that the fastest way to do an array of 10? I wonder. Okay, then we'll create the brands. arguments. Okay, and then faker dot business, or let's see, internet logo locals lorem and no. Okay, we are faker js.dev business name. What is not deprecated? Show me just the non-deprecated stuff. Company.bs. That's funny. Oh, there it is. I just didn't see it. Name. Here we go. Hold on a second. Let's see. I'm looking for something. Okay. Okay, good. So we create the company name, then faker company BS, and then faker company logo? No. How is this different from catchphrase? Okay, whatever. Okay, image URL. Business, there we go. We'll see what that is. I don't think that's what I want, actually. It's the image. I think it's gonna, yeah. I want like a, sure, abstract might be interesting. Whoa, that looks like an ear. Crazy. Would be cool to do like a AI drawn image based on the business name or something. But that's just, yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so okay, interesting. Fascinating. Okay. Anyway, I think we could probably just go with, let's go with nature. Why not? And then, why can't I just say, what are the arguments here? Why does it have to say, oh, you want snippets? No, I don't want snippets. what are the arguments? There's got to be an easier way than hovering over it like this. Or what I normally do is I'll do this. And now, oh, okay, I've got it. Okay, we'll do 512 by 512. Randomize. What does randomize mean? Oh, yeah, okay. This is why you do named arguments. This would be way better as an object. Okay. Cool. So that creates a bunch of brands. And then, let me just double check that does what I think it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does not. Okay, how about this? Nope. Okay. How about this? Boom, there we go. Arrayed out from. But we want to map it to promises. Yeah, which is what it does actually. Oh, I'm not console logging. I want to return I. There we go. Yeah, okay. Ah, whoops. So, array.from length 10. Second argument is that. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we got our brands. And now, starports. Yep, you get the idea. Come on, Copilot, you can do it. Okay, cool. That works. Let's do name. Science. Nope, okay. We'll do a catchphrase for this one, I guess. Or no, let's just do lorem. Do 3 sentences. Okay, faker image. Business. Does this have arguments? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll do that size for that also. Okay, faker. Let's see if they've got anything for latitude. Latitude, yeah, sweet. Faker address latitude. And this is complaining because this returns a string. Interesting. I wonder why it returns a string. That does not make any sense. Okay, cool. And we'll do 30 starports. See, this is why generating data is better, because you can just generate a crazy amount of them. Okay. Now, for users, I definitely want to have some predefined users. But we're also going to generate some random users also. Yeah, oh my goodness, so much stuff. So let's generate the random users first. Let's see, we need admin, users, hosts, renters, hosts who are renters, also yeah, with ships. So this is a host that has ships. And we need reviews and reviews. Yeah. Okay. So admin users will be easiest. Admins await promise to all. Here, let's actually do this. We're going to make a handy little function out of contact info. Oh, whoops. Okay, what else are we missing? Country. ID created at and user ID. Or here we want pick or omit. ID, user ID created at, updated at. There we go. Cool. So now we get contact info. Okay. Cool. What else is this missing? Username. There we go. And admin. There's nothing. We just need the existence of the admin in the table. Okay, cool. Now we've got our admin users. Hosts with ships and reviews. Hold on a second. I just realized our Prisma schema says that messages should be deleted when the sender is deleted, as well as this chat should be deleted when the either the renter or the host is deleted. Do we want that? I think so. Somebody deletes their chat or their account. Sure, yeah, that's the product decision we're making now. Okay. So we've got our admins. Now we're going to make our hosts. So hosts await promise all. Maybe, you know what I should do? Actually, let's call this users. And then length 50. And then, let's see, should have, let's see, is host faker random boolean, is a renter, so if they're not a host and they're not a renter, so we need to make that impossible. So is host, then we'll randomize, otherwise we'll say true. There we go. How do I do a random boolean? Oh, it's data type? Yeah, okay. Database, what is that? That's interesting. Okay. See, ship count. And let's see, what else do we have? We've got our contact info, we've got our ships. And bookings. Yep, hey, thanks, Copilot. Okay. Reviews. Okay, yeah, so host reviewee count. Now that's interesting. This is where things are going to get tricky. I don't think that I can create the host reviews or any of the reviews until we have existing users. So I'll have to come back around next time. So we'll go through these to create all the users, and then we'll go through them again to create their relationships between each other. So like reviews, chats, that sort of thing. And bookings, actually. Yeah, we can't have bookings. Hold on, the booking relationship is not with the host, though. I think that's just between the renter and the ship. So we can't have bookings. But yeah, no chats, no reviews. Except we could have reviews on ships. But yeah. But I think that I would want, yeah, let's do a ship reviews count, and is renter, then they can have a couple reviews on ships. The weird thing would be if they don't have any bookings, but they have reviews on ships, and it's like, wait, how'd you do that? But maybe they rode with a friend. So that, I think, is an acceptable stat or status or whatever. Okay. Cool. So let's create these users. Yeah, that data username. Oh, and actually, you know what? We can do this. Hold on a second. Yeah, we also want a name. Okay, name, faker, or name, first name, or maybe full name. There, let's do first name. Now say name is those together, and then the username is going to be based on the first name. I think that's how that works. First name, last name. There we go. And then the email, first name, last name. Okay, very good. Kind of think.
Your break is coming up.
Oh, break is coming up. Right. We're going to do this for all the users. Name, email.
Sweet work.
Oh, break time. Okay, and let's. There we go. So then we can say. Okay, and with that, I will be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Sorry that took a little longer than expected, but I am back, and we've got user info. So now we're also going to, let's see if they are a host. Maybe I should just create the users, and then I should go through and mark a random selection of them as hosts and a random selection as users. Yeah, let's see. Trying to think, because the real challenge is, well, here, yeah, let's create contact info. This is create. Definitely need that. Oh, right, we also need a password. Yeah, we're gonna need a password for all these. Yeah, okay, coming down here. Yeah, see, so far, all of this is the same, whether you're an admin or not. So, yeah, so maybe we should actually just do 100 users, and then we'll split them up into 3 groups. Admins, admin IDs. The first users dot slice 0 to 10, and then host IDs, and then renter IDs, and then host renter IDs, so users that are both hosts and renters. And that's it, right? It's just those 4 categories of users. So yeah, for renters, we'll have this go up to 70, and then we'll go from 70 on. Okay, and this is complaining because users, because we're not returning the user. Now that's happy. My goodness, can you imagine working without TypeScript? What a joke. Just kidding. Some people don't use TypeScript, and that's fine. They just don't like it, and what do you do? It's fine. Okay, so for admin IDs, or let's see, admin IDs. Don't I have to know the password? Yes, I will for a specific user. So I'll have password. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe I should just generate the password to something that is predictable based on the username. So here, user data. And then we can say this is user data dot username to lowercase. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Their lowercase username is their password. Pretty sure that I just want all users' names to be lowercase. So then the password would be, you probably don't hear that, but my stomach just went like, I'm hungry. I should probably eat during the next break. Yeah, we'll say it's to uppercase. It's a screaming username. That's what the password is. Good point. Thank you. For those watching, that was right here, one man. So if you want to join in the chat, I ignore YouTube chat. They don't have very good, what's the word I'm looking for? Moderation. And so I do see occasionally that there are a bunch of people chatting in the YouTube chat. I ignore that. There's a link in the description of the video that gives you a link to the Discord, and that's where I will look at chat. Okay, cool. So admin IDs, we're going to map that. So actually, maybe we just for of this thing. I'm just kind of thinking, hey, the 100 creates all at once might be, I don't know, it's probably fine, I guess. All right. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Nope. Nice try. I think what we need to do is, well, for one, I'm going to do this. And admin wait Prisma admin create data user ID is ID. Where is my missing parentheses, or I'm missing something somewhere. Okay, what am I missing? Ah, dang it. There it is. Okay. Okay, async. And I think that's sufficient. Because we don't actually, there's no thing in our user database user. Yeah, I don't think user was even updated. Yeah, when we added the admins and stuff. So we just create an admin and poof, now these users can be admins. Okay, cool. And then hosts. But the host also has a bio. And, ooh, you know what? I just realized our user should have an image. Rats. Totally spaced that. All users should have an image URL. I mean, we could just go with Gravatar. That's what I do on my site. That drastically simplifies image hosting and stuff. But since we're going to be doing image hosting anyway, may as well just let people upload their own image. Yep. Image URL. Yeah, it's optional. Prisma migrate dev add image URL to users. So image URL faker avatar. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and let's do the size. What? I don't get to choose the size? Interesting. I see we got a redirect. Oh, hi Kim. It's been quite some time. Good to see you again. Yeah, I think we'll just go with Avatar. That should be fine. Okay. Coming back down here then. We've got that user data all good. We've got our admins. Got our hosts, data, user ID, bio. Okay, now chats I think we'll create after the renters are created. Somebody asked what font I'm using. Normally I don't respond to these questions because I get them all the time, but because you were in my Discord, I guess I will answer. I have a uses page that has all the things that I use, including my font. Okay. Yeah, we can make ships now too. In fact, did I already make ships? I haven't made ships yet, right? Because ships, ship. We made the brands. I think we made the brands. Whoops. Yeah, we made the brands. We just haven't made the ships yet because I believe. Can I command click? There we go. Or option click. Yeah, we need the host ID. So when we create the host, then we can make the ship. So when we're making hosts, I commented it out. There we go. Okay, not need that. Okay, so we've got our ship count map, or yeah, this seems harder than it should be. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Like there's business logic in here, right? It's so really hard to abstract away business logic. I mean, we're abstracting away creating a latitude and longitude as well as the image URL. So like it is pretty well abstracted. I don't think that I could just say, here's my schema, go generate a bunch of stuff. I'd have to describe my schema a little bit more to explain some of the business logic there. Maybe there's an abstraction hiding in here somewhere, but I think it's as hard as it needs to be or as it should be. So, okay, so array.from length of ship count, and then return a ship, or a create. And this is not going to autocomplete for me. That's a bummer. This will complain. Uncheck create nested menu without owner input. Okay. I wonder if I can do that. Right, because that should be. this should actually be create. I messed something up. There we go. Okay, so now I think we'd probably be sufficient to say partial p.ship. Why is the error still here? Oh, we want pick. Brandon, yeah, pick. Or omit, actually. Oh, come on, it should be auto-completing for me. Gee whiz. Created at, updated at. I think that's all that I want to omit. Everything else is good. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we're getting the error in the right spot. And we're getting some autocomplete here. So our brand ID. There we go. Helpers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And our starport ID, same story. Our host ID, we'll omit that too, because that's going to be the host that we're creating this for. Okay, name, vehicle, huh? No way. Huh. Ooh, we probably should have some sort of registration number, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to really apply for us. So the name is going to be a lorem thing, word. Could probably come up with something even cooler, but yeah, that's what we're going to go with for now. Capacity. Yep. Image URL. No, we don't want nature though. We want yeah, or transport. There we go. And halfway through my allocated time. Yeah, I think maybe. Data type, daily charge. Yeah. Let's go with 100 to 1,000. Daily charge for these rocket ships. Okay, cool. Anything else that hosts have that I should be? Chats, renter reviews, reviews on themselves, and the user, which we've associated already. Okay, cool. And we've got our hosts. So now we're going to make the renters. Can we make bookings? there are ships now. I think kind of want to wait to make the bookings. Why would I wait? No, I don't need to wait. No, we don't need to wait. But we are going to come over here and include ships so that our host has the ships on it. Because we're going to need that. You know what? We need to create the date ranges for the bookings for the ships so that none overlap, because that would be wrong. How important is that for our seed data? I think it's important enough. Kind of feels like it'd be important. Or maybe what we could do is just, we'll take 10 ships, and the first 10 of our renters will have bookings. So here, let's do this. Renters with bookings IDs, users slice 20 to 30, and then the rest. Now when I do 20 to 30, and then node 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slice 1 to 2, or 1 to 3, and then that gives me 2 and 3, and then 3 to 5. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, good. And then const ships with bookings is, and then slice the first 0 to 10. Kind of feel like I should do this after creating the renters. So we'll create renters without bookings, and then we'll create the bookings. Yeah, let's go 20 to 70 again. No bookings. Right, okay, yeah. Bookings, chats, reviews, ship review. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and then host renter IDs. So these would be hosts that are also renters. I think what we're gonna do instead is we'll have this go to from 40 to the end, and then we'll have this go from 10 to 40, and then index is renter, his index is group less than 20, so I have half of them be renters also. Then we can say rent hold on. No. This will work. This will work fine. So we'll create the hosts from 10 to 40, and then from here, actually, we'll go from 40, and we'll have this go up to 50. So I'll have 40 hosts, and overlap from 30 to 100 will be renters. So we'll just have 20 hosts that are not renters also. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. 10 hosts that are renters also. Okay, yep, that works. Okay, so now we're going to create the relationships between them. So array from length of 40. Hold on, is that how I want to do this? How about instead say renters with bookings? We'll take the first 20 renters. Here, and actually let's randomize them. Faker element, or helpers, array elements. And then just take the first 20. I wonder if array elements. Okay. All right. And then booking, let's see. Ships with bookings. The funny thing about this could be that we can have a host that's renting their own ship. Which would be unexpected, though possible, so I will not prevent that. I mean, you could, if you wanted to. Maybe you're just testing it out and you want to give me money or something. I don't know. Let's see what else could happen here. Yeah, we're not going to have like, well, I want to be able to create bookings in the past, and I do want ships to have multiple bookings because I want to be able to look at a list of all this ship's bookings, like in the admin UI or wherever we're going to have. So maybe we should have a past bookings and a future bookings and a current bookings, and make sure that there's no overlap with any of those. Yeah, so past booking dates would be start and here, let's make this. I wonder, does Faker date range? Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna make a create date range start here. And random start. And we're also going to say let's do minus or we want it to be at least a day before the end date. No, I just need to make sure that, oh yeah, here we can do this. Okay, cool. So, random start could be up to the end time, which would be, day 3, and then the end. So let's say day 1 to day 5 is what I give. Start is 1, end is 5. So then I get a random start that is from 1 to 3. Let's say I end up with 3, and then I want to get an end date that is from 3 to 5, and so I give it +2. Now it's, yeah, that works. And so then it's 3 to 5. That's like so we'd have at least 2-day rentals. Okay. We'll do at least 1-day rentals. 1-day rentals is fine. Okay, cool. So now I can create a date range from let's see, I want to do like days ago. Past, yeah, that's right. Here we go. See, 30 days ago to 20 days ago, or to 2 days ago. So that's our range. You know what? I want to make sure that I keep those dates or this range within like I don't know, 10 days. So I need to make sure that the end is no greater than this start plus 10. And start range, right? Math.min between and start range plus one, yeah, let's see, 1 day. Thank you. There we go. So the random start is going to be between the start and the end minus 2 days. And then the start of the end range will be whatever the start time is plus a day. Yeah, so it was at least a day long. And then whichever one of these is smaller. So that 10 days away, or the end time, which could be like in 1 day. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we've got a good D range. And actually, let's parameterize max days. Why did it do that? No, I don't need that. Thank you. Okay. And let's default this to 1, I guess. Or 10. Okay. That's stupid what I just did. If I'm going to specify it, then I don't need to default it. Okay. So here's our past booking days. Current booking dates. Okay, actually this will let's see. How many ships are we probably going to have? We've got hosts, and they can have 1 to 5 ships each. So the minimum we could get is 40. But we can have a lot more than that. So let's take 30 and let's make our bookings, and we'll generate these. Wait a second. I think we're going to go over those bookings. It's going to await promise to all of ships with bookings. So we need to match up renters. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this will work. We'll just go through the renters. Yeah, okay, this will be interesting. Map that. Got another break already? All right, we're going to take the break. Breaks are important, folks. So we're going to take the break. I'll be back. let's go again. Beginds. Okay. So, yeah, what I was thinking is we make, we take all the ships that have bookings, and for those we create potentially 3 bookings, one in the past, one in the present, one in the future. Just randomly decide whether each has those bookings, and then we just cycle through the renters who have bookings. I think that makes sense. I think there's a way we can do that so that a single renter can only have 1 booking in the past, 1 booking in the present, and 1 booking in the future. Maybe. Okay, anyway. So, we're probably going to need the index. So, yeah, this is not going to do it, though. That's not where we're going to get the renter. We're going to get the renter from renters with bookings. I always forget. Index. Yep, that's what it was. Yes. So this ensures that at least yeah, this doesn't ensure that we're not going to have a renter with 2 bookings at the same time. But maybe that's possible. Is that so wrong? No? Maybe can you have 2 Airbnbs at the same time? Sure. Okay, then we're going to just go with that. So we get the renter. Now we're creating if faker data type boolean. Then we'll create our past booking. Okay, and then our, here, let's come up here. We're going to change this to start date and end date, so that I can just do this. Okay, and then there we go. Why is this void? Huh. Oh, because renters is void. Why is it? Oh. My bad. There we go. Okay. Renter. There we go. Huh. It hasn't any because it does not have a type annotation as referenced directly or indirectly in its own initializer. Oh, indirectly via that, maybe? Huh. Okay, yeah, that's strange. Okay, we got our past booking. Data is complaining because we're missing the total price. Yep. We need the difference in the days. Let's do we want to round it up. Yeah, so we'll say days equals date range dot start date minus date range dot end date. Math dot ceiling divide by 1 day. Let's come up here. We'll move that 1 day out there. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay, so then we can use that to say ship daily charge times the number of days. Okay. Wait, end minus start. Yep, you're right. Thank you. Okay, cool. So now we've got our past booking. Let's see. We're going to do this. Calculate daily charge. Start date, end date, daily charge. We don't want to calculate the daily charge. We want to calculate total cost. We're going to need to do this for all three. So it's worthwhile pulling this out. Or no, how bad is that? We're going to rename this to total price. Okay, cool. I wonder, you know what I should do instead? Let's do create booking. We're going to do this 3 times, so may as well just stick all that in a function. We don't need the renter for this. we would need just the daily charge. And we would need the start and end. And then we don't need to make this a function, we can just move this into there. Okay, cool. So then we can come down here. How's that? There we go. And we're going to do this here. If faker. Here. Let's just make this a little bit more descriptive. This is has past booking, has present booking, has future booking. I feel like there's a more terse way to do what I'm about to do. Dates. Start. There we go. Oops. Yep. It's kind of cheating, but it works. Then we just move all of this into there. Get rid of this. And actually, whoops. We're missing a parenthesis somewhere. And this is complaining because date. Start. Okay, cool. Cool. We've got all of our bookings. And now, hey, since we figured out how to do that, we don't need this nonsense either. Yeah, that's stupid. Just do that. Okay. Cool. Now I can delete this. That was a premature abstraction right there. I ended up not needing it. Should have just done duplication. Okay, so we've got a renter. Oh, you know what? I want the renter to be different. For each one of these. Yeah. This will be +1. This will be +2. Okay. Cool. We've got our bookings. All right. The next, we should probably at some point actually run this. Might be a good idea. Oh, but we're so close. I think, let's see what, let's come through here. We've gotten our users, our passwords, a host, a renter, an admin, ship brands, ships, ports. We need reviews, chats, and messages. So coming down here, let's see, how are we going to make reviews? Probably all of the past bookings should have a review. For the host, the ship. Yeah, okay, so past bookings. Yeah, sure, that works. And okay. Wait. Reviews. And change past booking variable. I don't know why. So we've got our booking, end date is less than the current date. I don't see anything that's wrong with that. One man. Yeah, everything looks fine to me. If you could be a little more specific, that would be sweet. Thanks. Okay, so we've got our booking. Now we're going to create, we're going to, let's see, review. Yeah, we've got ship review, host review, and renter review. Wait, ship review, line 222. Oh, thank you. It is now just a booking. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to have a ship review, a host review, and a renter review. And there'll be await Prisma ship review create. Okay, and then yeah, data on the ship review. Yeah, description is what I called it. And it's not associated to the ship. It's actually got the renter ID, booking, renter ID, and the ship ID. Okay, I feel like there was something I wanted to do. Oh, right. I also want to do the created at to be booking dot end date plus 1 day. What happens if I don't new datify that? Yeah. I think that that's how that works. I wonder what would happen if I didn't specify the updated at, if it would be set to today. I think that's the way that it's, I'm not sure how updated at functions, but it seems like it would be set to today unless I say created at. Okay, cool. So there's our ship review. And then our host review. And yep. We need to get the host for the ship from the booking. Can I do that? Include host, no. Ship, include host, or owner, yeah. So now, this booking, where is it? Owner. Uh-oh. Model ship. Dang it. That's got to be owner ID. Maybe it should just be called host. Probably want to set created at for the booking also. I thought I did. Oh, no, you're right. I did not. Yeah, good point. Created at will be between the start date minus 1 day times 7 or times 10, and end date or start date minus 1 day created at. Thank you, one man. Again, updated at. Oops. Created at. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to change this from host ID to either owner ID or host. Change owner to host. Yeah, I think I changed owner to host. Dang it. I already did the migration on the deployed version of the app, so that means this migration is going to be a pain. Wait, what? I saved this, didn't I? Huh. Okay. Ship. Oh, sweet glory. Yeah, that's right, because it's not actually saved on in the database. That's just for Prisma. Yay! So I can call it host now. Yeah. We don't need to include the host actually, because the ship has the host ID. That's all we need. Okay, cool. So we've got our host ID, the renter ID, rating, description, created at, yeah. They all reviewed each other, boom, right at the same time. I think that's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, do. Okay, cool. All those things. Flatten those reviews, baby. Okay, good. Now we've got reviews of all of our past bookings. Now we just need to have some chats. So, yeah, I guess we do messages. Yeah, we can create all the messages when we make the chats. So these are going to be for the past bookings as well. Or like we'll look at all the past bookings and then we'll create chats between those two, as well as present bookings and future bookings. So all bookings. Okay, what are you going to say? Yeah, booking is not a part of this. And we're actually going to say await Prisma chat create. And then as part of that, we'll have messages create. 10 minutes remaining. Okay, and have length, say faker helpers, no, what am I looking for? I just want to make an array of a random length. Yeah, okay, fine. That's what we want. Come on, Copilot, you should know this. Okay, cool. This should be partial p.message or omit ID. We're going to want to have created at and updated at. Okay, sender ID will be, yep, that's right. Actually, that's what I want to do. And what else are we missing? Chat ID. Okay, cool. We're also missing host ID and renter ID and just had a thought about this. Maybe instead of having it between a host and a renter, it should just be between two users, user 1, user 2 or something. Yeah, you can't do a, like, yeah, we'll just stick with this. This is fine. Created at and our start date, yada yada. We want this to be 1 day before the booking created at date. Right? We start talking before we actually do the booking. So minus 1 day or plus 1 day, somewhere in there. I think that makes sense. And then we're going to do can I do this? No, that's not gonna work. Sent date. We're gonna actually say created at get time plus send one message every nope, I need it to be deterministic. Otherwise I got to keep track of them to make sure they're in order. So every 3 seconds. Okay, cool. And the content will be faker data type number between 1 and 3 sentences. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we have chats. I think that's everything. Look at all that data and nonsense. Okay, cool. So now we're going to just have an admin user called Cody. And then I don't think that we need any of this stuff. This is where we've all generated all that stuff. May need something more deterministic, possibly in the future, but yeah, for now I think we're probably good. So let's see what happens. Prisma DB seed. It's taking some time to seed all that data, so that's interesting. It's taking a lot longer than I expected it would. Huh. Create date range between should be greater than min 0. Somehow our start got set to a negative number. Huh. Oh, the param is years. Oh, gee. Still don't know why that would be a negative number, but yeah. So instead, one day times 30. Okay, I suppose let's try it again. I think it's gonna fail again.
Just 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes? Oh man. My estimate was actually like sort of good, assuming that I can figure this out. Create date range. And start and yeah, I'm doing some silly simple math thing incredibly wrong. Start and renter ID. Renter user ID. Okay. Ah, good grief. Okay, invalid date. There we go. That's what's going on. We're getting an invalid date. Oh, I can't remember what the module is called. Yeah, faker.js faker. And what am I doing? Date, faker.date. Past.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
That is an invalid date. Huh. Oh, that's right. I need to do new date plus. No. Yeah, date.now.
Time's up. Sweet work. Now enjoy your break.
Oh man, my time's up on generating seed data and it's break time. So I'm going to take the break and we'll be back in a moment. I just realized what I messed up. You don't pass a date to this thing. You pass a number of years, and I knew that. Well, when we come back, we'll figure that out. Okay. So I think what I thought that the past was I don't know why I thought this. I just thought I want it to be 30 days ago. That's not what it is. So yeah, pretty much all I need is just new date minus X number of days. Yeah, so we don't need a faker for this. We're gonna say, yeah, actually, new date minus that. Yep, that's what that is. And new date plus that. Here we go. Okay, now let's try a seeding. I think I still have that console log. Whoops. That's fine. Okay. User ID. I'm only reading that in one place. The renter here. Ah, interesting. Oh, yeah, thank you, Prettier, for showing me my mistake. This is why Prettier is a static testing tool. Why is that? What? Oh. Because it formats your code in a way that tells you, oh, you did this wrong. There we go. Had the parentheses in the wrong spot, so it was doing index mod whatever length, and then it was adding something to that, where what I actually want is renders with bookings length +1 and +2. Yeah, so renter is still. All right, see, this is what I get for casting. But there's, if I don't cast it, then dates can be false or that. So then I had to do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's annoying, but it's better than casting. So typed Boolean, it's in here somewhere. One of these has got it. Typed Boolean, no. All right, where's my bot? Utils, TS, typed Boolean, here. This thing. You're gonna need it eventually anyway, I'm sure. May as well bring it in now. There we go. So we filter out all that stuff. But this is still going to be okay because I must not have the, I can't remember what it's called. There's a property in here somewhere that you can say, be really super strict about array indexes. Is it no unchecked index access? Yeah, renter is any. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, never mind. I don't want to deal with that. I ruined it forever. Okay. Okay, renters with bookings, index. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna. I think we're modding the wrong direction. I know I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, so let's just Huh. Seven, 8, 9. Huh. Somebody just chatted. I need index, index plus 1, and index plus 2. Ah, I'm adding the wrong thing, huh? Right, coming back here, then. Is that going to do it? So that would be like the length mod 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I need to have the length minus 1. Is that what you said? Maybe minus 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's not doing what I expect it to do. Zero? Nan. I guess you can't mod 0. So we gotta do plus 1 here, 2, and 3. Suppose that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. So x dot length is going to be 5 minus 1 is going to be 4. So then you do 4. Oh, right. Until we get to 4, this is going to be 3. So that's I don't understand math. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I am, yeah, index plus 1 mod length. So if we say, here's my index plus 1 mod x dot length. And then this will be 0 at one point, 1, 2, well, it'll be plus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I'm looking for. And then, yeah, okay. Here we go. Back. Yeah, so it'll be index, and then index plus 1, and index plus 2. Okay, I think that'll do it. Sweet, Jens. I'm glad. So for those watching, remix validity state is pretty cool. Yeah, I love that it's just embracing the platform rather than trying to invent its own thing. I think that's awesome. Okay, Prisma Seed. I think I do no longer have the console logs, so hopefully it works. Hey, it worked. All right, Prisma Studio. There are no rows in the booking table. Okay, here, I think we gotta close all these. Close. Yeah, these are filtered views, and we got, that is why that is. Okay, cool. So we have 101 users, 105 ships. Yeah, now we're talking. 229 messages. Let's look at what people are saying. This is not appropriate. You would not want to do this with production data. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is sweet. I'm going to say generate seed data is done.
Great job. Go you.
Go me. All right. I'm going to bite into this apple, and to save your ears, I'm going to mute myself. There we go. Okay. So we've got our data. Now we're going to build an admin interface. Oh, and let's see. Let me make sure that I can sign in with somebody. Oh, well, I want Studio up still, but I also want my dev server going. Yeah, the API was changed. Rats. Let me look at remix, validity, state. I wonder if he made a change log. Releases. Seems like the opposite thing happened, actually. Use form context must be used under form context provider. Use validated input. Okay, login. There it is, right there. Now use form context added validation. That is the problem right there. Okay, I'm going to open an issue about that. Oh, what's up, Yago? It's good to see you as always. Okay, so for the time being, we're going to render the form context provider. Or you know what, maybe for the time being, maybe Matt will get this fixed. We're going to go in here and comment that line out. And we'll restart. Oh man. It is flashing. That's interesting. So server renders, evidently. Yeah, it seems to server render just fine. It's interesting. I wonder, are we getting cached stuff maybe? Cache bundles? Yeah, sometimes when I hard reload, it's like, I'm gonna wait 5 seconds before even talking to the server. It's so weird. Huh. Yeah, this is the worst. Here we go. Is that where I want to be? Nope. Man. I think we've got a cache sitting around somewhere. See if that works. Why is it still there? It should not be there. Well, poo. Okay, fine. We'll restore it. And I don't want to deal with this anymore, so. Yago's asking when I'm thinking about having the course live. We're going to probably release in chunks. And the first chunk you could probably expect sometime in Q2 of next year, maybe Q3. Lots and lots of workshops between now and then, though. So right now I'm just getting the app ready so I can make it into workshops. Could probably do a Prisma workshop with what I've got so far. Yeah, good question. Atibik is asking whether you're allowed to ask out of context questions. No, not during my live streams. If you do want to ask out of context questions, the best place for them is either first on the Call Kent podcast, which I just remembered. I haven't responded to a call today yet, but almost to 100 episodes, which is like, wow, not it. Yeah, that's a lot. Eventually, I'll probably have to start thinking about doing seasons. And so this would be the first place. Just record your call and try to keep it to 2 minutes or less, or whatever. And yeah, or go to office hours and you can just put your question in Discord here. And I will answer it during my next office hours. So yeah, keep things on topic. I don't know why that sometimes happens. Okay, cool. So with all that said, this is really annoying. We're going to make a temp login parent. And we're going to wrap this in a form context provider. Okay, good. Now it's not going to yell at me, and it should still work. Sweet. So now if I log in as Cody loves you, and Cody logs in just fine. If I log in as one of my other users, let's go users. Here's the username. And then I do that just uppercase, so Junior Strossen Rats. Let me make sure that I did that right. Yep, I missed it. There we go. Sweet, so I can log in as any of my pretend users also, which is nice. Okay, so I think, yeah, now we want to do the admin page. So if we log in, Cody loves you. We are an admin, and I'm just going to add a route. Let's see. I'm going to eat another apple slice. This is the last one. So one sec. There we go. Aren't you all just so happy that they fixed his eyes? Remember the picture of the Sonic before they fixed his eyes? Sonic the Hedgehog, funny eyes. No, where? Yeah, here it is. Or is a funny face. Yeah, here we go. Before and after. Like, I mean, these eyes are ridiculously huge, but that's like the Sonic that we all knew. Yeah. Wait. This looks kind of like if you ever saw Jumanji, the part where the little boy starts turning into a monkey. That's what this looks like. And I always thought that was weird looking. Okay. Anyway, enough about hedgehogs. Let's talk about the admin page. So we're going to have just a /admin. What will admins need to do in this app? Probably look through a list of all of the things. Do I really need an admin page right now? I've got the Prisma Studio. That allows me to look through a list. I can filter where username in junior. Now that's interesting. All of these usernames have junior. Okay. Contains. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, see, so I've got the Prisma Studio. Maybe I don't need an admin interface right now. Eventually, it could be useful, but yeah, right now. See, I can even, excuse me, I can add a record myself. Email could be like hello@kcd.dev and hello, and the name, hello you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And password and contact. Yeah, like I could create my own, maybe, but yeah, let's figure out what this Cloudflare Faker.js. That is Discord. I wanted GitHub. Avatar. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, nobody seems to be talking about the fact that you can't get to these. Or I can't anyway. I don't know about anybody else. Let's see if I put it in there in Discord. Oh, it looks like it's working for Discord at least. So maybe something weird with my DNS settings or something. Oh well. Hopefully that works. Oh yeah, you know what? It just occurred to me. It might be a little funny to have a very female-looking avatar with a very male-looking name like Ted. Yeah, I understand that some people do prefer to have their gender more fluid, but I think it might make more sense if I just take a second to determine the... Oh, you know what? I don't think the avatar would allow me to specify a gender anyway, so it is what it is. Okay. So if we're not going to do an... yeah, let's just make the user page. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's commit what we've got here so far. Yeah. Seed the DB. This is going to fail. Maybe that's what we should do next, is figure out why it failed yesterday. Something failed all the way back then. So let's actually go back then. Oh, TypeScript failed. Fix test, fix seed. Huh. That's interesting. All right. We'll run the Cypress tests here locally. Oh, yeah, because of that that error. Didn't I just fix that? I thought I just fixed that. Oh, this is used on 2 pages. Sign up also needs to do the same thing. That's what's going on. Okay, now this should work. Beautiful. fix login form. We'll just cancel that. Save a couple trees, maybe. Okay. So now, why is this? Oh, right. We have some variables that I'm not using. Whoa, haha. No, that is not what I want to do. Okay, there's no autofix for that. Just delete the assignment is all I wanted, not the whole thing. You know what? Let's actually keep those around and we'll just disable the rule. And you know what I like to do? I like to do it down here. And migrations, what are you looking at? What is this? Why is that glowing green? And Prisma and Seed, why are these all glowing? Disable lint thing for seed. Let's reload the window and see what it does with our highlights now. Get not found. What? Pretty sure I got get. So I change this. It's not going to show. Yeah, we had some sort of problem with get. And I just told it not to show that error message again. Whoops. Not synced. That makes sense. Huh. We're not getting our get stuff. That's not good. What happened to my editor? Let's get rid of both of those. Huh. That is super weird. VS Code get not found. It wants me to download Git. I don't think I want to have it download Git. Oh, there we go. Get show get output. Huh. Well, that's where I was looking for it. Oh. Something weird happened there. I don't think I got an update recently. I need to restart the editor. Well, when I'm finished with this. Okay, come on. Okay. What the devil? Get command requires command line and command developer tools, yada yada yada. Okay. Thought I have installed these already. About 2 minutes 24 seconds remaining. Well, okay. We're gonna quit VS Code and try opening it up again. Yep, there we go again. Probably because when it tries to run Git at the location that it thinks it found it, it's getting some error because we haven't downloaded the CLI whatever thing. That is unfortunate that this is happening right now. Brother. Okay. Okay. Installing software.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow. Sweet work. Now enjoy a break. Focus your eyes on something far away.
I guess now's as good as any time to take a break. Man, what a pain. 19 minutes? Oh, man. I think I'm actually 8 minutes over my time for this live stream this morning anyway, so that's where we're gonna stop. Hopefully this was fixed though. Why did this fail? Invariant failed. Let's see if we can reproduce that at least. Okay, that's good. Why it says invariant failed, but it's not giving me the error message that I'm providing, which is kind of annoying. Here, how do I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in here yet that matters. Oh, I know what's going on. We're gonna come up here, and we're gonna do the same thing here that I do on mine, which is to copy the test environment variables. We do that after checking out the repo. Oh, we do that. So I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Oh, probably because I don't run .env over here. I do. Hey, thanks, Ed. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, probably what's going on. When I do start, I need to do this. So coming over here. Here we go. Okay. I think I actually removed that because I thought, oh, we don't have a .env file in production. But that's how we set environment variables for testing purposes. So maybe what I should do is actually undo that. And then in here, for my start, oh wait, I do start mocks. And so start mocks, yeah, it just requires mocks. That's what's going on. So what I should do here, yeah, maybe I should just do require here. Fix start mocks. There we go. That should fix it. Okay, now I'm going to take an extended break. I don't think that I'm streaming this afternoon because I have a dentist appointment. So we'll see, but probably not. We'll see. I may. So yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out. Next time on the schedule, you can actually go to kenzydodds.com/live, and I've got my schedule here. It's tomorrow afternoon, and that is because I've got something going on tomorrow morning. Yeah, but yeah, so tomorrow afternoon I should be live streaming, and it will be amazing. Yeah, okay, where'd that thing go? We're gonna stop that, and we're going to put you all on the outro. See ya.